Buongiorno again. This is part 3 of my how to set up a brand new Filofax. Da, da, da. Not that they're brand new, but still they're Filofaxes. I quite like that. Anyway, so in section 3 we are going to cover Filofaxy, archiving and hole punches. I have sort of already covered hole punches in section 2, but I'm gonna like properly go into them. So first of all, Filofaxy. It's a very useful place to go. So say like on your lunch break you're a bit bored, go on filofaxy.blogspot.com. I'll put the link down the bottom, and most people that watch this will know what it is anyway. But they always have like a post like pretty much every day, and they tell you a lot of information like about Filofaxes and things to do with your Filofax, things to help you, and loads of other things like that. And like you could go on there for hours and learn something new every day, like I do. I learn like new things all the time from it, and I find it like a really good resource. So you should use Filofaxy to your advantage, because it will help you keep your Filofax better organised. It doesn't really help me because I'm really useless at keeping my Filofax organised now. I seem to have just gone through this stage where like it's like and I just don't do my Filofax, and I just feel really bad because I miss it. But then I saw this programme this morning, it was called Beauty School, and she had a black Filofax, I think it was, and it just made me want to use one. But it was kind of in between Personal and A5, and I was just like, oh, I want it. So yeah, so now I want another Filofax, which is bad considering I'm supposed to be starting this no spending thing. But then I'm not starting until the 12th of July, and then it will be my birthday, so I can buy another Filofax. And I'm going to London. Oh, I could get a new Filofax to go in my new Chanel handbag. Perfect. Sorry about that little random ramble. The next thing I'm going to talk about is archiving. I've got more than 2, but that's because I've got 2 of each Filofaxes. Well, I've only got 2 personal, and I've got a slimline, and then I've got 4 A5. Kind of sad, I know, but I don't care. So yeah, with the personal, I got this one from Filofax a long time ago with the Christmas gift thingy that came with a gourmet gift voucher and a Filofax pen. And I used this because at first I was kind of like, oh, I hate personal, and I thought, right, I'm going to test out a personal and actually try and use it. So I used this for like I'd say about a month, and then I thought, okay, that's it, I like the personal, I'm going to get a really nice personal. So I got a beautiful black Amazon on eBay for £40. I love this Filofax so much, I just wish it was a bit bigger. And I use this as my main Filofax for personal Filofax that I don't use really. Oh, my little bit fell out. But yeah, so this is my main sort of Filofax. I should start using it again because I miss it. And I use this to archive, so like previous months, there's a previous date thing. I don't know which, it's not in any sort of order, I've just got like all my pages archived in here. And I've also got new things to use, like loads of paper just for future, just like for when I need to use some more paper in my Filofax, so I can just stock it back up again. So I use this as an archiving thing, and I also use it as like a storage to keep all my new pages in there, ready to put in my normal one. And the main thing I wanted to cover was that if you're going to use your Filofax, you don't want it to be too heavy. My biggest, best idea to do is to just keep like 3 months of diary in here, right? Right, so you keep 3 months of just your diary, and then also get the monthly diary. So then if you've got anything planning that further than the 3 months, you write it down on the monthly thing as in pencil, and then you can transfer it to the next month when you add it in there. So if you try and just keep it down to a few months, then it makes it a lot less thick, and it makes it easier and lighter to carry, because you don't want it too heavy if you're going to be carrying it all the time, do you? So yeah, so that's my archiving thing. And also, if you're not going to use contacts or like the passwords or whatever, don't leave it in there. There's no point in keeping it in there if it's just going to make your Filofax heavier. You might as well take it out and just think, right, I don't need that, I'll just keep my numbers on a piece of paper at the back, so I'll leave that at home. So that's the best idea, is just to try and be organised and try and make it so that it's not too heavy, and it's like you're not going to get like fed up carrying it all the time. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, I'll probably make a few more videos about this sort of thing just because of, I like doing videos about Filofax, it's just because of, I feel passionate about them. I would love to work for Filofax and do something for them. I don't know what I would like to do for Filofax, but I would just love to work for them just because of, I don't know. It feels like my calling, organisation does. Like Filofax and everything, it just feels like my calling. Filofax, if you're watching this, I want a job. I'm joking. Anyway, so the next thing I was going to talk about was the hole punches. Right, I did originally get a metal one. I can't remember if it was A5 or personal, but I got a metal hole punch. I think it was A5, and I really did not get on with it. And because I hole punched and it just jammed up and blocked up, and I couldn't hole punch it again. So and the packaging, it came like as if it had been used as well. So I was kind of a bit like, right, so Filofax have sent me a second-hand one that doesn't work. I was not most impressed. So yeah, so here's the hole punches I've got. I've got a personal and an A5 just plastic one. I'm going to give you an example of them working. So here's an A4 piece of paper. I'll do personal size ones side. So I'll do the personal along there. Oh, I won't even cut through there. Right, okay, so I've done the personal along there. I'll do the A5 along the bottom. So there's the personal. It's teared quite a bit of paper, to be honest, so yeah, I'll show you that afterwards. And then do the A5 in the opposite direction. I really hate this because you've got to line it up and everything, and I always find the paper falls out right as I... Right, there we go, 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go, so that's that done. Kind of looking a lot better than usual. Right, so the A5's actually gone quite well, and compared to my earlier trial that I showed you when I was doing the part 2, the personal is not as good. It's got bits of paper still in it. But yeah, so that kind of just shows that it's not, they're not really the best things. It's like more for just on the go sort of doing it quickly. I know there are other, like, not Filofax brand, but other Filofax hole punches out there. And I know Filofax, he has a post about it, so I'll try and find that, and then I'll post that down in the box below. So that's just showing you like the hole punches, and I do agree they're not the best, but they're good for what they are, I guess, because see, they're only a little piece of plastic. Like, you just see it's just like little sharp plastic teeth. You wouldn't exactly expect them to, like, you know, cut through walls, would you? So yeah, so that's kind of like the end of part 3, and hopefully there'll be a part 4. You never know, or even there might. I'm thinking of doing a video on like how to make a to-do list work for you, but I need to plan it, so it could be like a month or so before that comes out. So I'm only saying that because it gives me plenty of time to have to not worry about it, because I said that I was going to do these last 2 videos like last week sometime, and I've only just done them. So have a nice weekend, and I will see you soon. I've got lots of videos that I've got planned that I need to do, so they should all be up within like a month or so. And yeah, I'm going to try and do the Flex by Filofax review this weekend as well, and it's going to be explosive. Okay, so bye.